Yes. I would say Carolina, Jacksonville. I put Cleveland third because the fan base is passionate. And we've seen when Jacksonville losing, man, them seats empty like a
Ain't
mug.
nobody showing up.
Them seats empty like a mug.
Hmm.
Okay, Ocho, more info has been released on Joel Embiid's incident. ESPN released a play-by-play of what transpired. As reporters entered the locker room to talk to players, Embiid stood and confronted Hayes. The next time you bring up my dead brother and my son again, you're going to see me, what I'm going to do to you, and I'm going to have to live with and you're going to have to live with, and I'm going to have to live with the consequences.
Okay.
Embiid said to Hayes. Embiid continued with several instances of profanity in the next few sentences. Hayes offered an apology, which Embiid did not want. That's not effing first time, Embiid said. Embiid later said that he doesn't care what reporters say, but do you? But you do, Hayes answered. Clearly he did. Embiid appeared to get louder at that point, and not long after pushed Hayes on the shoulder while the team public relations chief got between them. Another PR person moved Tyrese Maxey's interview to the hallway outside the locker room, trying to clear reporters. At the same time, a team security person was asked to the media not to report on what happened. Embiid yelled over the security guard. They can do whatever they want, Embiid said. I don't give a it.
Mm. But he hot, boy. I told you.
Yeah, for sure.
I told you, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
For context, for the readers, you can't tell people how to react. Now you will feel one way about it because you are not in his shoes and you didn't lose a brother.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't name your son after a brother. You didn't
Right.
mention, it just using what he mentioned about legacy, but hell, you're not even playing. So how you gonna leave a legacy for your child? That's iffy. There's certain lines you don't cross. Having self-awareness and knowing what to say and what not to write. Now you can get your point across without bringing up that. You can just talk about him not being in shape, how much time he's missed, being overweight, his diet, his nutrition, all that, and why he's missed. Has he played this season yet?
Nope.
Yeah, yeah. There's so many different angles and layers you could have peeled back and talked about outside of that. Now, what's
Huh?
going to draw the eyes and the viewers is the fact that you brought up the brother that deceased
Ocho,
and
all
the
I'm
son.
saying is this is that people said you played in the Olympics
Right.
and you played after being injured in the regular season and you limping in the playoffs. But
Hmm.
somehow you got healthy enough
Right,
to
right.
play in the Olympics and now you can't play.
Mm,
Can you understand how that looks?
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
do you understand? I mean, you're
Yeah.
injured during the season, the majority of the season. You limp into the playoffs. You play in the Olympics, but now the team that's paying you $60 million a year, you're like, I can't go.
Yeah. Listen. I'm with you when you're right. I'm not trying to argue the fact. I'm just stating why he got angry. I can kind of empathize with him, for someone who has lost a parent, who's
Yeah.
lost a grandmother, who's lost a mom. I kind of get it in a sense. So listen, but you're right. You're right too. You're right too.
I think
I
I
wish
think
I wish I wish he had my gene. I enjoyed. I don't give a what the hell you say. I don't care. It did not bother me. It's water off a duck's back, as I call it.
I think for Joel Embiid, because he's heard so much criticism about his weight, about his
Right.
conditioning,
Mhm.
about not being able to play, because that's always the theme every year.
When it comes to him,
How long is Joel Embiid going to be able to play?
right,
Is he in shape? Is he in condition? Will he get hurt? What's going to get hurt this year? Will it be his knee? Will it be his back? Will
right,
it be his ankle? What will it be? So think about it. There has not been one year, because when you talk about the Sixers, there's always a caveat. Joel Embiid's help.
yeah,
Every year, that's the theme. Well, the Sixers can be good if Joel Embiid is healthy. Well, hey, I like the Sixers in the East if Joel Embiid is healthy. I like X, Y, and Z, but it's all contingent.
right.
And so I don't think, look, a lot of times, Ocho, a lot of times, not always, a lot of times, it's a culmination of a lot of different events that
Mhm.
causes a player. Now, you said, I don't believe it was just about the brother. I don't believe it was just about the baby.
Right.
That might have been the final straw,
Right.
but there was so much more water. There was already water in that bucket.
Built up. Yeah. Yeah. That bitch
A
just
few drops, and it started spilling over.
right. I got you.
I believe that's the case. Now, I could be totally wrong, but I think, and it's plus is this guy. It's him.
Right.
That wrote the article. And I think he's probably, has he been critical? Oh, he's been critical of Joel Embiid. So this kind of been a theme, Ocho.
Oh, so he one of those reporters.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Woo!
No. But what, I mean, Ocho,
Yes, sir.
you drafted a guy that had surgery on his back.
Yeah. Oh, wait, listen.
So
You
he'd
know,
have been the number one pick in the draft had he not had the body broken down. So
Yeah.
what, I just want to know, what did you expect?
they know what
A
they get.
man that size, Ocho, that's not a normal man. That's
Right.
not a 200-pound man.
Right.
You're talking about think about it now. He's 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
He's 300 pounds, 280, 290, 300 pounds. Name the man that you know that was 300 pounds as a 20-year-old, got smaller as he got older.
Right. Oh, you know what you're getting. You know exactly what you're getting. But listen, based on what they've invested, and when Embiid is healthy and when he's on,
Hold on. Go back what you said.
Boy.
Before you said healthy, what was
Right.
the 4-letter word that you used? Win.
Oh, when he's healthy.
Win.
Oh.
And the Philly fans are saying, bro, you give us 50 games a year.
Right.
You give us 60 games a year. They play 82.
Right.
You always nicked. We saw it. We know what he is.
For contact, the Sixers center confronting a Philadelphia Inquirer columnist after the Sixers loss to the Grizzlies last night, shouting at him and then shoving him away. Embiid taking issue with a recent column from Marcus Hayes, where Hayes mentions Embiid's late brother as well as his son. The Associated Press reporting Embiid saying to Hayes, quote, "The next time you bring up my dead brother and my son again, you're going to see what I'm going to do to you, and I'm going to have to live with the consequences," close quote. ESPN NBA insider Shams Charania now has more.
Sources tell me, and a league spokesperson tells me, that the NBA has commenced an investigation into the situation. They're aware of the reports, and they are starting an investigation into Joel Embiid shoving a columnist and getting into a physical altercation with a columnist in the locker room. I'm told that there was a lot of yelling, and then security, other members of the team got involved in that situation to break it up. But Joel Embiid got into a physical altercation, shoving a columnist in the postgame locker room tonight.
76ers president of basketball operations Daryl Morey telling ESPN's Tim Bontemps that they're aware of the incident, saying in a statement, quote, "We take the situation very seriously and are investigating and have already spoken to the NBA," close quote. Now, last night's loss was the 5th game that Embiid has missed to begin the season due to left knee injury.
Xin chào tất cả mọi người đã quay trở lại với kênh của mình nha. Các bạn ơi, hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục hướng dẫn các bạn tô tượng. Và tượng hôm nay của mình sẽ là tượng cây phượng. Bây giờ mình tô nha. Xin chào tất cả mọi người đã quay trở lại với kênh của mình. Ngày hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục hướng dẫn các bạn tô tượng. Và tượng hôm nay của mình sẽ là tượng hoa phượng. Bây giờ mình tô nha. Xin chào tất cả mọi người đã quay trở lại với kênh của mình. Ngày hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục hướng dẫn các bạn tô tượng. Và tượng hôm nay của mình sẽ có từ nải chuối. Bây giờ mình tô nhá. Xin chào tất cả mọi người đã quay trở lại với kênh của mình. Ngày hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục hướng dẫn các bạn tô tượng. Và tượng hôm nay của mình sẽ là tượng chùm chuối. Bây giờ mình sẽ bắt đầu nhá. Mình tô màu vàng nhé mọi người.
trẻ trẻ mày cơ tinh nải thai thận hảo hảo bạn ma mà trẻ trẻ mày mà cơ cập tị tị nải nải thai thai ai đọc ạ? Đây là anh nuôi được. Lớp. Họ lớp.
Mọi người ơi, phần màu vàng của mình này, phần màu vàng của mình đây nha mọi người.
Mày mày cơ cập
Các bạn bây giờ mình sẽ tô nha. Mình tô vào tím nha mọi người. Bây giờ mình tô nha mọi người.
nải 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 hảo là hảo ba ma mà trẻ trẻ mày mày cơ cập tị tị nải nải thai thai kiểu như là một chữ dài mà một chữ nhị.
Mọi người ơi, mình tô phần màu tím đây nha. Mọi người ơi, mình tô phần màu tím này. Mũ mình tô màu vàng nha.
Na mà chợ mà quay sấn mà quay sấn mà chẩn mà nhẹ chẩn mà nhẹ na nhẹ chợ nhẹ.
Hết rồi. Đi này hết rồi. Phần màu vàng đây nha mọi người. Mọi người ơi, phần màu vàng đây nha. Hết rồi.
Hảo nào đó, hảo Vâng. Người cưa à? Vân ơi, im để cho mọi người làm đi.
Các bạn ơi, tượng của mình đây, tượng của mình hoàn thành rồi nha. Video của mình đến đây là kết thúc. Nếu các bạn thích cho mình xin một like, chia sẻ và đăng ký kênh nha. Các bạn ơi, đây là tượng của mình đã hoàn thành. Video của mình đến đây là kết thúc. Nếu các bạn thích thì cho mình xin một like và chia sẻ và đăng ký kênh nha. Mọi người ơi, đây là tượng của mình nha. Nải chuối. Bây giờ tượng của mình hoàn thành rồi. Video của mình đến đây là kết thúc. Nếu các bạn thích cho mình xin một like và chia sẻ và đăng ký kênh nhé. Mọi người ơi, đây là tượng của mình đã hoàn thành. Video của mình đến đây là kết thúc. Nếu các bạn thích cho mình xin một like và chia sẻ và đăng ký kênh nha.
Ba